In a bustling city, Nia seemed like the perfect girlfriend to Jerome. They had been together for 3 years, sharing laughter, dreams, and countless memories. However, behind his back, Nia was seeing another man, Ryan, who she met at a work conference. What started as a harmless flirtation quickly spiraled into a full-blown affair. Nia went to great lengths to hide her infidelity. She created elaborate alibis, telling Jerome she had late-night meetings or was spending time with friends. She even changed Ryan's name in her phone to Sarah to avoid suspicion. Nia meticulously covered her tracks, deleting messages and ensuring there were no traces of her deceit. From the beginning, Nia had always been attracted to wealth. Jerome, a successful entrepreneur, provided her with a lavish lifestyle she craved. Designer clothes, luxurious vacations, and expensive dinners became the norm. Nia's true intentions were clear to everyone but Jerome, who was blinded by her beauty. Despite knowing deep down that she was a gold digger, he chose to stay, captivated by her charm and stunning looks. As time passed, Jerome started to notice small inconsistencies. He found receipts for dinners Nia never mentioned, and her stories began to have gaps. His suspicions grew, but Nia was always one step ahead, weaving a thicker web of lies to keep him at bay. She even enlisted her friends to corroborate her stories, making Jerome feel guilty for doubting her. Jerome's friends had been warning him for months. They noticed Nia's flirtatious behavior at parties and her constant need for expensive gifts. One night, Jerome's best friend, Alex, showed him a photo of Nia with Ryan at a club. Jerome dismissed it, thinking it was just a friendly outing. Another friend, Lisa, overheard Nia talking about her plans with Ryan and tried to tell Jerome, but he brushed it off as a misunderstanding. One evening, Jerome decided to surprise Nia by picking her up from one of her supposed late-night meetings. As he arrived at the location she mentioned, he saw her walking out of a restaurant, hand in hand with Ryan. The shock and betrayal hit him hard. Jerome confronted Nia on the spot, and she was left speechless, unable to deny the truth any longer. Just when it seemed like Nia's deception would succeed, a surprising twist unfolded. Later that week, Jerome received an anonymous email with photos of Nia and Ryan together. The sender revealed themselves as a private investigator hired by Ryan's suspicious wife. Nia's carefully crafted deceit came crashing down as Jerome confronted her with the undeniable evidence. Adding to the betrayal, Jerome discovered that Nia had another man wearing his clothes. One day, he came home early to find a stranger lounging in his favorite shirt, clearly comfortable in his home. The realization that Nia had allowed someone else to invade his personal space and even wear his belongings was the final straw. To make matters worse, Jerome found out that Nia had also let Ryan use his car. Seeing another man driving his prized possession was the ultimate insult. The thought of Ryan behind the wheel of his car, enjoying the fruits of his labor, was too much for Jerome to bear. As Nia stood at the edge of the forest, Jerome approached her with a stern look. "Nia, I heard what you did," he said, his voice filled with accusation. Nia's eyes welled up with tears, and she clutched her chest as if in pain. "Jerome, you have to believe me," she pleaded, her voice trembling. "I was only trying to help. Everything just went so wrong." Jerome's expression softened, and he stepped closer, wrapping his arms around her. "It's okay, Nia," he whispered. "I believe you. We'll figure this out together." Nia buried her face in his shoulder, a small smile playing on her lips.